Michael Atwood, I presume. My name is Mr. Arbus.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Arbus.
Please, take a seat. How was the flight?
It was fine.
I've seen your results, and they're very good. Your forecasts are consistently excellent, especially taking into account recent market volatility.
Thank you, that's good to hear.
You specialize in pharmaceutical futures.
Risk analysis, emerging opportunities.
Before we start, I'd like to know a little bit more about your method. Would you mind?
Not at all.
Whatever it is, it seems to be working for you.
Well, inaccurate forecasts arise from a deficit of good data. So it's important to know as much as possible about potential strengths and weaknesses. Is there appreciable liquidity? What is the caliber of the graduate intake? Approved patents, research budgets, that sort of thing. It's all in the numbers.
You have a master's in self-organizing systems, are fluent in French, German, and Mandarin.
Fluent might be stretching it slightly.
Möchten Sie etwas Wasser?
Nein, danke.
Our work here is somewhat radical. Mr. Atwood, we probe deeply into the composition of systems. The position requires a certain degree of mental resilience, so you'll understand if this is a little unorthodox. Orthodox methods produce orthodox results.
No, I can appreciate that.
Good. I just need to get a better idea of the real you behind the statistics, that's all.
Well, go right ahead.
I'd ask that you respond to my questions as quickly as possible. It gives me a better indication of what you really feel.
Of course.
How was your relationship with your father?
It's good.
Good. You call him on weekends, talk about the game?
Yeah, sometimes.
He must be proud of you.
I like to think so.
You're good with numbers?
I'm...
You have an acuity with numbers?
Right.
What's 232 multiplied by 369?
85,608.
1,086 divided by 3?
362.
What happened at the Palisades?
Sorry, I don't know anything about any Palisades.
What happened at the Palisades? Is there an underlying pattern to the cosmos, or is it chaotic and random? Is it an accident or a design?
I think there's an imperative toward order.
Do you believe in a creator? Do you have faith in God?
No.
Why?
I think that was an explanation for things once, and since then we've discovered a better one.
So the universe has its origins in some kind of primordial Big Bang?
I'm afraid I don't know much of the origins of the universe.
Did you ever look at the cream swirling in your coffee and think that it looks exactly like the outline of a galaxy?
I don't take cream in my coffee. There are a proliferation of certain geometric shapes, yes.
The snail shell, the golden ratio, the honeycomb, the sphere.
Fractal geometry, yes.
Each one an accident. A blind imperative towards shape and order.
Yes.
Did you have a pet when you were young, a family pet?
We had a dog.
A dog?
Yes.
What was its name?
Red. He was an Irish setter, so we named him after his colour.
A red dog called Red?
Yes.
What happened to Red?
He strayed onto some rail tracks.
And?
Well, he was hit by a train.
Messy.
I'm sorry, Mr. Arbus, I don't see how this pertains
Do you know that in certain cultures, the albino child is thought to be demonic and is sometimes slaughtered shortly after birth? Their bones are thought to possess magical properties. They grind them up and ingest them. They grind them up and ingest them.
These aren't questions, Mr. Arbus.
Can reason save us?
Look,
Can reason save us? Are you a glass half full person, Mr. Atwood? Is your glass half full? Is das Glas halb voll oder halb leer? Answer the question.
I would like to think so.
How do you remove a red wine stain?
White wine?
Hydrogen peroxide's also effective. When did you last cry?
I don't remember.
Did you cry when Red died, out on the rail tracks?
Well, I think so.
When did you last cry? What happened at the Palisades?
The Palisades?
What happened at the Palisades?
I don't know any Palisades.
The Mall. What happened at the Palisades Mall?
I don't know any Palisades Mall.
What do you see in the dark?
I don't see anything.
Why are you lying?
I don't see anything.
Have you ever been to Utah?
No.
How do you like your eggs? Answer the question!
scrambled.
Is the universe expanding?
I studied economics, not astrophysics.
What do you see when you look at the markets, at the data, at the farmer? Do you see patterns?
Patterns, sometimes, yes. Sometimes just noise, chaos.
Is there a pattern behind the chaos, inside the noise?
I think the human brain has a compulsion to seek out patterns.
Have you ever had suicidal thoughts?
No.
Did you know that a property can be both a particle and a wave simultaneously?
That's quantum mechanics.
How can that be?
It's not my area.
It makes no sense. Does ambiguity disturb you?
I tend not to think about it. I focus on the things that I know.
Have you ever thought about killing someone?
No.
Are you thinking about killing me?
No, I just don't care for your questions much.
Do you have a problem with authority?
No.
Do you have a problem with authority?
No.
You have a problem with other people, though, don't you?
That's not true.
You have a problem with people.
No.
You disdain their ridiculous, petty, insignificant lives.
You don't know me.
I can see it in you. They revolt you.
No.
Yes, I know you!
You don't know me! Stop saying that.
What happened at the Palisades?
The Palisades.
What happened at the Palisades Mall?
I don't know.
Answer the question!
I don't know!
You let go of your mother's hand and spent 30 minutes wandering, panicked, alone among strangers, until security picked you up.
That wasn't... I don't recall any...
When she finally found you, she hit you.
No, I don't remember.
When she finally found you, she hit you. At the Palisades.
No, I don't remember.
At the Palisades. She hit you at the Palisades.
Whatever this is, I want it to stop!
The position requires a certain degree of mental resilience, so you'll understand if this is a little unorthodox. Orthodox methods produce orthodox results. Take a moment. Would you like to continue, Mr. Atwood? Please, take a seat here. In a moment, you'll see an image. I want you to tell me what it is that you see, and I want you to tell me as soon as you see it. I'll be monitoring the speed of your reactions. If you're ready, Mr. Atwood, we will begin.
A yellow cat. 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 A yellow cat.
A green frog.
A green bird. 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 A green bird.
An orange
A green
bird.
bird. Blue windows. Red. Blue. Red. Blue cars. Red. Blue. Red. Blue flowers. Red. Blue. Red. Blue flowers.
A door. A yellow door.
Purple. 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 Yellow. 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 Purple. Purple. Red.